What is up, guys? We are back with another video. We have the new War Thunder update called the Task Force. Alright, so we're gonna take a look at some of the new aircraft. That's what I mean to play for today. So let's start right here with the USA. And we have the new bomber jet today. We have the B-66B destroyer. So we're going to test flight at it. It's not a very fast bomber. It's after the B-57, so it's 620 miles per hour. I know everybody else has their settings on the kilometers per hour, but I like to keep it in miles per hour to give you an idea of how fast it is. Um, for those people that can't figure out or calculate kilometers per hour. Anyway, so it's just powered by 3-man crew, and see what kind of armaments we got on here. Alright, so just basically just basic bombs. You got your 14 750-pound bombs, and then you have your M118. You have 4 3,000-pound bombs to carry inside this as well. Okay, so that's all. Then you get your new helicopters over here. You have your HE-64E attack helicopter. So that's one thing new. Let's go back to aviation. I really did that on accident. Let's go ahead and go to Germany. I don't think Germany got anything new, to my knowledge. No, they did not. Alright, so let's go to Russia. And I thought they had something new earlier, but I don't think. No. Alright, Russia did not get anything new. And no, this tree is not complete because I have not had enough time to invest in these other countries. I'm working on Germany. That's one thing I was working on was Germany. But anyway, Great Britain did get some new jets. Great Britain got the the F-18A Hornet, and then they have the F-A-18 Hornet Light, and then they have the CF-188A. Well, that will be for this Canadian fighter, which is the F-18 basically for Canada. That's good. Okay. So we got our, allies getting some tech treaty now. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. All right, Japan got the F5. So they got the Super Tigers. So it's the F5T Super Tigers would be equivalent of the F5 Tiger in the United States side, and I think it was, and of course they got some new naval ships, but just like I say, we're just focused on aviation right now. We did that in another video. Alright, let's go and keep going to China. There we go. China got the new I don't know if that's pronounced Qing or King. Got the King 6. What else to get? Sorry y'all, I keep slipping my fingers right here. Alright, so I think that's pretty much all they got was that new plane. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Alright, let's go over to Italy. I know Italy got something. I thought they did. Let me go back up. I saw it earlier. I thought it was Italy. Alright, let me slow down and take my time. Okay, Italy didn't get anything. Sorry, it wasn't Italy. It was France. I think France was the one that got something. Yes, France got the premium F-16A Block 15 Fighting Falcon. So France got the new premium vehicle you can unlock there. And that's all that I see for France. Sweden got the Mosquito on the F Mach 2. And then they got the Mosquito, what's that, the FP Mach 6, I believe. And then, what else? And you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm not saying these jets right. Alright, so that's all I see for Sweden. Let's go to Israel. And Israel has the new F-16I Sufa that you can get. that's the only thing they have. Let's go take a look at the modifications. Well, secondary, excuse me. I should have did this with the other one, so I might go back. Yeah, so they can get your, 120, air missile 120 Cs. You get your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get your 5 gas tanks, fuel tanks, excuse me. You get your, you get your 9Ms, 9Ls. You get your snake eyes, Mach 82. And then you got your air-to-ground missiles over here. You can use right here. You got your paveways. You got your 1,000-pound bombs, and you got your night vision right here. So it's pretty good. All right, so you got your stuff on there, and I think they added something to the United States secondary weapons for the other one. Let me just check this out for this thing here. Yeah, so this one does not have the 120 Cs, but they gave you the AS 30Ls and everything, and you get the magic. Okay, you get the magic right here. You get the RF 515 magic. You get 2 of those. All right. So I'm just gonna go back real quick because I said I didn't want to make this really long video, just going over what they added. But we're gonna test out this bomber right here for the United States. If I can stop switching screen. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at this new B-66B. And we're going to do the sorry, so alright, we're gonna do that. Fuel tank, alright. Let's see how she does. Okay, I don't know why that's popping up. That must be a glitch. Listen, I didn't never assign boosters, so I guess you might need that for this plane to assign some boosters. So, because it's a bomber, it's going to take a second to get up off the ground. And sorry, I did the screen switch. I'm trying to get a different angle. You have to hold down on the D-pad and move it with the right analog stick to get the different views of it. So, pretty shiny looking, bomb. Let's see if I can pull up now. Nope, not yet. So I can't pull up yet, so let's see if I hit 200 miles per hour. Let me pull up. It might be too heavy. Yeah, I guess that's why you need the boosters. Okay, there we go. So to take off, you need to be at least 200 miles an hour. And what we'll do is, I could take out this, they said they added new effects, like explosions and stuff like that. But also I saw that they had new, SAM turrets on these, battleships and stuff in these destroyers. So, anyway. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Okay, I had to open the door, okay. So this one's different. You have to open the door first. I was wondering why the targeting thing was popping up. The bomb okay, so. Well, they cut me up, alright. Alright, let's see what happens now. Okay, I gotta do, okay, so I'm at the, okay, I don't know if I'm realistic or, I don't know, okay. Sorry, I just had a, oh, I was confused, so I'm gonna have to drop it like I do in realistic mode. So it's not gonna give you the marker like it does in other like strike aircraft. So since this is a pure bomber, we gotta do this the old-fashioned way, which means you gotta get in this camera Let's see if that hits. I don't know. I can't get lined up right. Let's see if it hits. I got it. And I like the delayed sound too. So that's a good hit. Alright. So for those that don't know, that's really hard to do. To like line it up just right. So I'm trying to get this steady for this base. Here he goes. Perfect, you line it up just right. And I'm gonna try to jump all these. Well, I missed. I didn't get the 2. Alright, let's see what happens. There goes the bombs. And good hit. And you hit the delayed thunder there from that. And this thing doesn't turn too bad for it to be, you know, a really like legit heavy bomber. Doesn't turn too bad. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I hit those tanks. And then I'm gonna try to land this bad boy, and then I'm gonna call it. Say this was gonna be a long video, so I'm gonna really test this plane. But I also want to show you the other vehicles as well. Okay, I got hit on one of those barely, but not really. See, it's hard to hit those smaller targets. Alright, so let's see if we can land this thing. Okay. Turn around. And guys, drop a comment below and let me know which country you'd like to play with, and which you know, which faction do you like to play? Aviation, helicopters, army, you know, the fleets, you know, what you know, just comment below what you'd like to play with. I'm interested to hear y'all's answer. It's not weird. Yeah, man, I really like to hear y'all's answer. So, just drop that comment and let me know what you think. And also let me know what you think about the update. Like I said, I'm not gonna be playing this that much because I'm going to drop some content on Ready or Not this Friday when it comes to console, the physical disc version. Dang it, that was an accident. Just lost one of my wheels. But yeah, so I'm going to film Ready or Not this weekend before college football comes on, hopefully, in between work. And then after that, 2 weeks I'll be streaming Battlefield, so I won't be on this that much, most likely. So make a match or two. If I had something to unlock in another country, I will. I landed too hard. Yeah, so this, to avoid what I just did, you pretty much got to be between like 165 and 140 miles an hour on these older jets, especially with this heavy bomber. So we successfully landed the plane, but as you see, damage. Partially not my fault because 1, I accidentally lost my landing gear from the beginning, and 2, I went down way too hot. I had more runway. So anyway, that's the test flight of this. You know, it's not a bad bomber. You know, I'm so used to playing the other generation jets. I think it was 5th or 4th generation. Yeah, 5th generation, I believe, that we have now with the F-18 and Sukhoi 33 jets. So going back to these older bombers and jets, just, you know, it's a lot slower, so you gotta get back used to it. Anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I said, let me know what you think. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Till next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.